Hey, what's happening, gamers? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more Final Fantasy VII Remake. Sorry for the late start, but my heart is like a bunny today. Which usually, we start before then, but I was having some complications. A lot of stress, so like, um, yeah, heart heart related stuff. Um, so we're gonna continue where we were. I believe we're in Wall Market now. We have a bunch of this is the last of the quests that we can do because after this chapter, chapter 14, I believe, it is the rest of the game is only outside of the slums. So you can't come back. You can't do any side missions. Can't do any summons. Can't do anything. Everything has to be taken care of in the slums now. So that's what this entire episode is going to be dedicated to. And then the next episode later tonight will be about whatchamacallit, the other stuff, the continuing the story. So yeah, we're on search for hope, and then chapter 15 is where they're on top of the plate, what's left of it, and then chapter 16 is inside of Shinra, and it goes from there. So, yep. And just a reminder, guys, today and tomorrow is the last day that you could do super chats and memberships. So consider doing that because we are in trouble. This channel is only made possible thanks to the generosity of our viewers, and we're still behind our membership quota because we had some gifted memberships, of course, end from the last month, so we're still under 300. I think we're at like 291 as of this morning. So we're 10 away from our goal of 300 members. Slums? Slums. I believe slums. Okay. Alright, so yesterday we beat up Cornero's men. Are we supposed to go to Eris' house again? I can't remember.
Hey, honey, I'll be right there.
No worries.
Sorry.
No worries. Just feeling a little lightheaded. I'm good.
Sorry.
It's okay. This is their house. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Era's house is with her mom.
No, Mom's not gonna yell at me. She already yelled at me though. That was a while ago.
Take care of my girl.
Gotta get Aerith back.
Good luck, you guys.
And then Wedge, if Wedge would just stay here, then Wedge would have been fine, but Wedge, of course, doesn't stay here. Because he would be fine because the ghosts can't come here because Marlene and Aerith's mom, they make it out of this game fine. So the ghosts can't like have the house fall on top of Wedge. So technically, if Wedge would have stayed here, wouldn't have had to worry about like final destination with the ghosts keeping everything in time with trying to keep everything in time with the original reality. Oh well. But no, Wedge gets recruited to go to Shinra by other Avalanche Cells calls him in because they want revenge for the Sector 7 incident with the plate falling. 50,000 people died. Pretty bad. Not good. Alright, so the first thing we need to go is talk to the what's his face guy? The journalist, Shinra journalist.
So many Japanese stories have a large amount of people die at once.
Yep. It's because their culture is one of the few in the world that got to experience civilian casualties on a grand scale. There's been very few countries that have ever gone through what Japan went through in World War II, but, war is nasty, and also they didn't surrender. Rather than risk tons of American lives, you know, on the shores of Japan, because Japan was all ready for an invasion where they would have dragged out the fighting for years on their tiny little island. There wasn't much that we could do at that point. War probably would have gone on if we hadn't nuked Japan. Most World War II analysts believe that the war could have gone on for another 3 or 4 years. Yep. So, unfortunately, what happened with, you know, forcing Japan to surrender after Nagasaki and Hiroshima, there wasn't much choice. Because Japan wasn't going to stop. Even after Germany lost, they were still going. Because that's, you know, that had to do with the Japanese fighting spirit. And also they really believed that their shogun was a god, so of course they would fight to the end. Make no mistake either, they would have lost, but they would rather sacrifice, you know, better to die on your feet than die on your knees is what they believed, so, yeah.
Die in battle.
Hey, I know you. You're Eret's bodyguard. I could really use her help. She always knew where to find the best herbs, and you haven't seen her, have you? I used up all my meds treating people injured when the plate fell, you see. I could make more, but not without those herbs.
So what do you need?
You mean you're willing to help me out? Oh, thank you. You'd be doing this town a huge favor. Here's a list of everything I'm looking for.
This is easily one of my favorite modern games, probably one of my favorite games of the 2020s. Like, if I were to put together a list of top 10 favorite games from the 2020s era, this would be in the top 5, easily. Like, Final Fantasy VII Remake is amazing. And it kicked off the 2020s because it came out in 2020.
I'd been stockpiling Shinra meds, but it was nowhere near enough.
Alright, so this guy needs meds. How in the world do we get these again? I don't remember. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of quests. Cleared. Malicious... Oh, goons. Yeah, we did that one. Chocobo search. Missing children. Secret medicine. What does he want? Cloud has 2 of the components. Just 1 more to go. What component? What are the components? What do I need?
I can whip up alternatives with the right ingredients.
But I don't know what I need to get. I don't remember. It's been too long. I don't want to Google this. Might have to Google this. Secret medicine. What in the world do I want? Do I buy something? Or do I have to go... I have to find an herb somewhere. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look this up. I have no idea.
Alpha was saying he heard that Nagasaki and Hiroshima had a little
Yeah, history's not politics, it's history. Yeah. That's true, Alpha. There was a... I wouldn't say a larger population. There was a lot of Christians that lived in Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Actually, aren't we getting near the... I think we're getting... I'm trying to remember what the date of that was. I feel like we're getting near it. Because Pearl Harbor was in December, I believe, December 7th. No, if my grandfather was going to be part of the landing party, so yeah, if they decided not to drop that, I might never have been born, exactly. Because my grandfather hadn't... he got married after World War II. My grandfather got married in 1948. So it was a couple years after the war. And then it was like 2 years after my grandfather started as a police officer near New York City after the war that he met my grandmother, who was a telephone operator. Like one of those classic telephone operators. And then they got married in 48. So, and then my mom was born in 1950 something.
I don't know because it says August 6th and 9th, 1945.
Yeah, so it's not, it's a ways away then. All right, secret medicine. How in the world do I find you? How do I find you, guy? Final Fantasy VII Remake Quest Secret Medicine Location. Alright, help me out here, Google AI. What do you got? Okay, purchase Mughals Mortar. Medicinal flowers located in the Sector 7 church, where Cloud first met Aerith. Behemoth Horn, obtained by completing the Subterranean Menace side quest triggered by the Wormer in Evergreen Park? Yeah, I don't think I have though. Where is Wormer? Side quests. Secret medicine. So you need to do a quest in order to do another quest. Behemoth boss fight. Ugh. Crawl down through the underground passage in the Evergreen Park to reach the lab. You'll need to go through there to get to the Behemoth type 0 boss at the far end. Ugh. Okay, so where do I find Wormer then? So we have a couple things we... Apparently we already picked up the flower. Ah! I need to find Wormer. Wormer is the guy who was the quest giver in Sector 7 Slums. He survived. He's got a hat or something. Most of the slum characters you met and interacted with, they all live. But not everybody from Sector 7 lived. Well, actually, not everybody from the sectors. Yeah, Sector 7 slums lived, because there were 50,000 people that lived. No, there wasn't 50,000 people that lived underneath. There was 50,000 people in total. Because there was a whole big city on top of the plate. Jesse's mom and dad died instantly because their house was on top of the plate. Yeah. Oh, they probably didn't even... Well, I don't know if they would have felt it. Probably, I don't know. That sinking feeling you get. That's not Wormer. That's some guy. Well, they fell from quite a ways. They'd be like putting New York City on a giant, you know, several story high plate. Yeah. What doesn't make sense to me though is you don't. Well, I mean, somehow the buildings did not really crush the Sector 7 slum, which doesn't make any sense.
What were you thinking? Stupid, stupid, stupid! Crawl into a hole.
Secret medicine. Wormer, where's Wormer? Where you at, Wormer?
I have a daughter.
I've got a sister who lives topside.
Dad looks pretty worn out.
Does anybody remember where Wormer is? We have to do his Behemoth quest in order to even get the part we need to complete the secret medicine thing. This is why I didn't like doing these side quests back in the day, though, is because, like, this last section, it's... You have to complete additional side quests in order to finish the one side quest. It takes longer. It's like the side quests are all interconnected in a way. No, that's in Sector 7. I'm in Chapter 14. Where is Wormer in Chapter 14?
Bring it.
Sector 7 doesn't exist anymore.
Was never in doubt.
And I'm just heading to the church, guys, to see if I picked up the flower. I might have already picked up the flower a long time ago, though. Gonna find out. Yeah, it looks like I picked up the flower a long time ago. It's not here. Nope. So we already did this one. I must have got this like earlier in the game, and I've had it forever, so we need to get to the behemoth thing then. We're not a Marvel channel, but we do look at Marvel. We look at all kinds of stuff. We do variety here.
Okay, Wormer survived the Sector 7 fall and refuge in Sector 6.
Mm-hmm.
In the Broken World, Wormer was found in the Evergreen Park area in Sector 6 Slums. Evergreen Park.
Thank you.
No problem.
That's what I needed.
That's right.
Da, 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 da. Save. Search of hope. Ah. Evergreen part.
Another update for mobile wireless.
Okay. Alright, Evergreen Park. We're where we need to be now. So we have to talk to Wormer. Wormer's going to give us the quest for the other thing, and we need that in order to do the other thing. Okay. So we have to slay the behemoth. Where? There he is. There's the quest giver. Yeah, see, these were people that used to hang out in front of 7th Heaven, the bar. So they all lived, but I don't know what happened to Johnny's mom or any of those people.
The watch managed to wrestle us.
Was the bar named after the TV show? I don't think so.
This is bad. Oh, hey Barrett.
Hey, how's it going?
Could be better. I've got a good number of watchmen out looking for survivors. But as much as I'd love to join them, I've got another mess on my hands at the moment. Remember those rumors about a lab? They're true. There is one, hidden underground somewhere, and it's full of monsters. So Cloud, think you can lend us a hand with it? It's only a matter of time before these monsters come calling. I know it's a dangerous job, but
no one else can do it.
well, yeah. So help us out.
Okay, off into the ground we go. Underground.
Alright, into the the ground. Those don't have any fizz in them.
Okay, then you dump them out, honey bun. That makes less trash when you actually dump them out.
Alright. Got my...
And the trash looks like it's full. It just needs to be pushed down. Okay. All right. Time to go to the underground. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Some quest treasures take you underground. Hold L to return to above ground. We have to go underground though, that's where the monster is. We have to go find the behemoth!
I forgot about that.
A behemoth.
I don't remember fighting him.
Well, we did these. Actually, the side quest episode was two or three episodes of the original series. It'll all be one live stream. For convenience.
Fighting a rancor.
We've been getting tremors ever since last night. Roads are collapsing and sinkholes are opening up all over.
Where's this monster? Oh, monster's probably.
Sinkholes. Oh my gosh.
Well, that's what happened to Wedge. Wedge fell in a sinkhole.
That's scary.
What you eating now? Oh, bread.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I was trying to sop up the spice. Professional. Sorry.
Remember, guys and gals, to keep watching the new short, because we're going to probably have to... We've been having a lot of... Without super chats and memberships, we've been struggling the past couple days. So that's why we've had to release more shorts and stuff like that, is we have to keep the hourly views up. There's a lot of work. Two conflicting music going at the same time. I hate when they do that. Okay, so how do we find the behemoth?
That's annoying.
Okay, the growling in the distance. You hear the growling.
I forgot what this monster is.
It's a behemoth. I don't know. I don't remember what it looks like. I know it's big.
Gotta win at all costs.
I always remember seeing Barrett for the first time. I thought he looked like an 80s action hero because he has a dimensional arm. Seems like he's in an extreme 80s action film.
He was inspired by American. Barrett's supposed to be modeled after like an American like action star, action movie hero. So they combined elements of Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone and probably Wesley Snipes and whoever else into one, very exaggerated American.
Yeah.
So that's.
He's super. He's cooler than cool.
Yeah, that's the stories I've heard. It's a combination of a lot of different ideas of what Japanese people had for like a really macho American.
He's very
macho.
He's like 4 times the size of Bob.
But they were really respectful of Barrett in this universe because they made him a family man more so than the original. Like, he had a little girl, yeah, but like he feels more like a dad in this one. And even in Rebirth, like he has a whole side quest about finding the author of his little girl's favorite book.
That's cute.
Yeah, they make the whole like dad thing like a huge part of his character. It's just so adorable.
It is adorable.
I love the scenes with Marlene and Barrett.
Yeah, she's so cute.
Oh yeah,
We got like a few moments in Advent Children with Barrett and Marlene, but Marlene was more grown up, so it wasn't the same. Like in Final Fantasy VII, she's a little kid. In Advent Children, she's at least 13 or 14, so she's getting to that age where she's not really that adorable anymore with her dad and stuff like that.
Yeah.
She just like, she loves her dad and everything.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it reminds me. I used to, when I was a little girl, there's a lot of pictures of me and my dad where I'm like sitting up on his shoulders and like I got my little Emoji. When I was a little kid, when I was a little girl, like 3 or something or 2, I used to grab my dad's hair to hang on his shoulders. So it would hurt his head like so much. I didn't realize it was hurting him. I grabbed on his hair like it was like little waves. So yeah. Little girl said hooked it up on my dad's shoulders.
yeah, I had a pretty depressing morning. I woke up hungry and I had some cereal. And I went to bed, and not long after, like I started experiencing protein. And I was like, I could eat cereal though. It's impossible. I've never had protein. And then somebody on my Twitter said, well, it's possible that they changed the ingredients. And it's like, oh, yeah, that's probably what happened. Because they have been changing ingredients in cereal and stuff for quite a while.
Yeah, they've been doing that. Honestly, that's why I hope they
we had better ingredients in cereal when we were kids.
And people always say like it's funny, someone from the UK was on a chat like a couple weeks ago.
Let's do this right.
Bring it! Chinese.
There was a piece of bread. So, like they were saying, how come you guys have such bad ingredients in your food and all of the UK is banned? And it's like, I wanted to be like, because every time someone tries to say something about it, you have an entire media circus that goes, oh, this is just a conspiracy, like, red dye won't hurt you, or formaldehyde in food won't hurt you, it's fine. Like, every time anyone tries to say, like, I don't want these ingredients in my food, like, the media is always like, this is just a, you know, propaganda, this is just a scare tactic, like, there's nothing wrong with the formaldehyde in our food. And, like, they'll say that, like, they'll say, like, this is just a conspiracy theory, so they'll, like, try to shame people that try to say, because the media is completely bought out by those big companies that add stuff to our food. And everyone always listens to the media, so it's like literally we're being brainwashed by our media to accept all these harmful ingredients in our food.
It's probably because they have a stake in the companies too. Like
And
if there's so much pushback about like red dyes and all these like chemicals that are in our food, most likely Congress and like people in office, they probably have some type of like profits to gain.
They probably have stock in those red dye companies.
Probably.
Yeah, it's so corrupt, and then like people can't think straight and just, you know what, I wish people would just individually look up those ingredients.
My thing is, they keep saying, like, one side has always been like, we need to globalize and we need to be more like Europe. It's like, well, Europe has gotten rid of most of the food dyes because it's not good for you.
So in reality, we're not like, they want us to be like Europe in that they want us to globalize, but they don't want us to be like Europe in that they don't want us to be safe. They only want the worst parts of, they want us to have the worst parts of America and the worst parts of Europe combined.
Yeah, because Europe has it correct. Like, the food dyes are not good for you.
Right.
And they banned those. Actually, I think they banned, you'd have to ask Jotaro, but I think that most of the food dyes in Europe were banned at least probably 10, even like 12, 13 years ago.
It's something I learned in like culinary and also just randomly researching it because I love Kikkoman soy sauce, but the Kikkoman soy sauce we get here in the United States is not the same Kikkoman soy sauce they feed their own people in Japan. The Kikkoman soy sauce we get here in the United States is way cheaper made because it's genetically modified. And they grow it genetically modified, the soybeans, and they ship them here but they won't eat that in Japan. That's banned in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
So they actually feed Americans worse stuff coming out of Japan because it's cheaper to make the genetically modified.
Give them hell.
Yeah, of course.
It's terrible for you, and they feed it to us. It's terrible. Like,
So anyway, people are asking, what cereal gave you heartburn? I had Lucky Charms. I used to really
Just
like
like
Lucky
that,
Charms,
okay?
but I bet you they changed the recipe for the marshmallows and the, you know, there's a lot of food dyes in it and things like that. Like just before, like they started putting like gluten-free stuff to make cereal better for, you know, people with whatever, more people started to complain about having problems eating cereal when they added like all that stuff that wasn't in cereal before. Because cereal before was just actual wheat.
yeah, I don't like it how it's like 10% of people have a gluten allergy. So then they change all of cereal.
Why don't
to
they just
make it
make
gluten-free.
Why don't they just make a gluten-free option?
Yeah, it's like, why do they change all of the cereal in the entire country for 10% of the population? It doesn't make any sense. And now 90% of people can't even eat the cereal anymore. How does that make sense?
There it is.
Oh wow, it's a
Behemoth.
oh yeah,
That's it.
puppy. I remember this.
Yeah, we have to kill it in order to get this stuff. I thought this thing ended up being a summon, but no. It's a behemoth! Bum 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 bum. Remember guys, if you don't watch the shorts, we're gonna have to go on break. We're only at 600 views on the stream after 2 hours and 51 minutes. No super chats, no memberships, so we're gonna have to really push for stuff. Like, I'll probably have to make another short in like 30 minutes or so, because we're dropping.
Well, the person who played Kevin's mom passed away from Home Alone.
Oh, she seemed like she was so young.
Lucky Charms is one of my favorites, and Cocoa Pops is that.
Ah, did he just grab me?
That's a sweet, harmless puppy, just leave it.
No.
New square, Times Square area, new map, and new event in Marble Library. Okay, thank you, Later Gator.
I'll try to look at it tomorrow.
Well, I mean, it might not even be worth looking at if it's just a small update, though. We only look at new characters. They have updates on there all the time.
Get ready.
Like, they have new events constantly. And you don't have to look at them the day they come out. You can always look at them a week and a half. You can look into it and see what the event is. Okay, sorry. I just didn't want to promise. There's a cool costume for Thor that we didn't look at, and then there's one for, there's a costume for Thor, and then there's a costume for, Deadpool.
Gotta be smart.
Cloud, summon Shiva.
The game is dark right now because we're underground.
Yeah, we're gonna fight.
I mean, it's supposed to be dark. That's like the artistic, effect of it, because it's supposed to be a glow-in-the-dark kind of like boss.
Why in the world did you summon? Don't let me down, y'all. Why couldn't I summon Shiva? Oh. Cute.
Don't overdo it.
Let me handle this.
Chakra.
Let's do this right.
Whoa!
That sucked.
That first real boss. Oh boy.
More of the disco skins, Laser Gator, that's cool. Oh yeah, the 3 skins I really want to look at is the I don't know if I'll get a chance to look at a Thor skin, but if I had a choice of what I'd like to look at, I want to look at the Punisher skin. I still didn't get a chance to look at with the skull on it, which is really cool. There's also a Magneto skin I haven't gotten to look at, but also mainly the skins I want to look at are the Blade skin with his green coat. But also I want to look at the Deadpool skin. I don't know if I'll have a chance to look at, but Thor's skin does look really cool. So, but I'm not good at playing as Thor anymore. Like, I tried playing as him at the beginning, but I'm not as good at Thor, but I really would try.
Oh.
I'm better at long-range characters, I think.
He's on his feet! Now.
What does this guy remind me of? Oh,
Ifrit.
Balrog.
He killed himself? Really? Wow. That was anticlimactic.
We didn't even do the last blow.
Wait, where's the...
What happened?
They better have given me the item I need. It says quest not done, so then where the heck is the item?
Well, it is weird, Luke, because those Lucky Charms were more than $6 for a huge box, but they were on sale for $3 for some reason. Maybe they were on sale because no one was buying them.
I don't know.
Maybe no one was buying them because they changed the recipes.
That I don't know either.
That's one thing that when I took my I mean, it wasn't that big of a class, but when we took like an economy or economics class in high school, that was one thing my teacher said, is if something's on sale, you should kind of like ask yourself, why was this on sale? Like, is there something wrong with it? Like, does nobody like this? Like, you shouldn't just buy things because they're on sale, because sometimes something could be really wrong with it, or it might be a terrible color that you don't really like, or it might be defective, or it might not be very good. It might be kind of cheap. Like, I mean, it is good to buy things on sale, but then again, you do want to watch out for it, because if it was on sale, maybe it was for a reason.
Right.
I'm sorry I bought you, and you know me, I'm cheap. So I saw the Lucky Charms on sale, and I was like, oh yeah, this is happening.
How am I supposed to get out of here?
Oh wow, look at those paw prints on the walls.
What?
Scratch, or what is
Those
that?
Those are not paw prints, those are scratches.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Why do they think that Avalanche are the bad guys? Jessica, because the government is corrupt. Government is bad.
They have footage of them doing terrorist activities. So they showed people Avalanche blowing stuff up.
In a way, I mean, Avalanche, they're not bad, but they are vigilantes, which is illegal. Just like Batman is bad, because he's technically breaking the law as a vigilante. Avalanche is a vigilante too, or they're a group of vigilantes.
I wish there was an easy way to get out of here after fighting the behemoth.
They're like Greenpeace. They're like Greenpeace, kind of like. Greenpeace is an organization where, like, I mean, I don't really know everything they do, but they go to like whaling ships and they try to like throw stuff at people that are trying to hunt whales and stuff. And they like try to like sabotage their boats, and they try to scream things at people with a bullhorn, and I mean, they're harassing people that are fishing. So they're kind of doing the wrong thing, but they're doing it for a reason they believe is right, to save the whales or whatever. So that's kind of what this organization is doing. It's like Greenpeace. It's like they're kind of doing things by questionable methods, but they're trying to do it because of something they believe is right, which is saving the planet. They're a eco activist group.
Eco-terrorists.
They are, yeah, because they actually are, and Greenpeace, a lot of times sometimes they use really violent methods, but generally Greenpeace just shouts at people or just like throws like bottles at people and stuff. So they don't usually use like bombs. Like that's what Avalanche is. They're literally placing bombs places. So that's kind of taking it to the next level. Like it's super illegal. Like you can't really do that. Like nobody who doesn't want to go to, if you don't want to go to jail, you shouldn't be placing bombs places. That's really over the top.
I think this is the way out. I was hoping there'd be a fast travel thing that I could easily get out after fighting the behemoth, but it looks like I have to run all the way back to wherever the beginning of this was to get out of here.
Well, there's many sectors of Avalanche. So like the small Avalanche group, like think of it as like if there were.
It's not called sectors. It's called sects.
There's many sects of Avalanche. You have like just think of like the only thing I can think about is Girl Scouts. Like there are many troops of Girl Scouts all over the country, but each troop has like a few people in it. That's kind of what Avalanche is. This is their troop. Like, I mean, they're not Girl Scouts, but like you know, they have many little bands of Avalanche people in different areas. Divisions of Avalanche. So, like Barrett, Tifa, Jesse, and Wedge and Biggs are one division of Avalanche.
They would be called a Splinter Cell group.
A Splinter Cell. So like, just because, say everybody in this group, like say a lot of them got yeeted or they got injured and they couldn't do it anymore. There are other groups of Avalanche. Like it's a huge organization that goes throughout this entire civilization. Like has many Avalanche groups.
Well, I mean, Avalanche is not that big, but you'll see Avalanche will show up again in the story in the third game. And Avalanche usually wears, like, brown. Like, the actual Avalanche army, they wear all brown. Shinra's troops wear black. So, brown versus black, basically. If I remember correctly, most of the Avalanche guys wear, like, their militia people wear brown. They have similar looking costumes to the Shinra ground forces. They're a little bit different. No, not yet, because we need to talk to Worm.
You took care of those monsters? Oh, thank you. That's one less big problem to worry about. We owe you.
I know it's tough right now, but stay strong, you hear?
You too, buddy. But hey, we're grounders. We don't break easy. I know it's not much, but take this, with my thanks. We ought to be able to move more freely now.
I don't know what to say. No.
Okay, so we did the behemoth, so now we can go to the doctor and help him with his medicine problem, I think.
Like, Uncle Howdy, you were asking, like, if the United States is a third world country. It's definitely not, because of the standard of living. Like, there's good, you know, insulation in your house, there's water, there's food that's not poison, you know. Like, it's not a third world country, but there are a lot of problems with our regulations. Like, and it didn't used to be that way, though. Like, organic food today was just called food in the 1940s. There was no messed up food back then. So we've fallen very far from that.
It's because we keep trying to find shortcuts. Like, Americans... The problem I have with a lot of Americans and American companies is they keep trying to find shortcuts for doing stuff that they've been doing for a very long time. And these shortcuts end up being harmful because they're not real food. Synthetic food. Synthetic food is not real food.
Yeah.
It doesn't really have any natural or nutritional value at all because it's not real. It's cooked up in a lab, and then they add it to our food to make it, like, you know, preserved and all this other stuff, but it's not really good for you.
Yeah.
Whereas when Amber and I were kids in the 80s and 90s, like, companies gave you real food. Like cereal, yes, cereal had preservatives in it, but it didn't have like some chemicals that they weren't experimenting with because they didn't know if they were safe or not. Nowadays, it's like they take a different approach. They don't put things and run it in a lab for like 20, 30 years before they start putting it in your food. Like they put it in your food right away, and that's how they do the testing. So it's different.
I feel like America is like how the Roman Empire, as it got bigger and bigger, they couldn't take care of their entire empire anymore, and it just started crumbling.
No, it has to do with laziness. Like they don't want to take the time to use the right stuff because they want to cut corners.
They want to save everything about America is saving money.
Yep.
Everything about is doing stuff for cheap.
Oh, did you manage to get everything I needed? Thank you. This ought to be more than enough. I can see why Aerith put her trust in you. Don't worry. I'll take it from here. You've done more than your fair share already. Here, take this. I'm betting it'll come in handy. It's important to stay positive when times get tough.
Alright, we finished that one. Good. Now, let's go fight the giant Chocobo. I think. Let's see. Let's check our questing list. Okay, so it took 45 minutes to do both of these quests, which were connected. Secret Medicine and Subterranean Menace are done. Just like technically Chocobo Search and the Missing Children are all connected. So that leaves 4 quests left. Yeah, that's true. Back then we did have, like, because we were using so much natural ingredients, there was a lot of use of salt. There was salt in so many foods.
Now we have bigger problems than that.
Secret Medicine, done. Subterranean. I don't know how to start. Oh, yeah, I know what the next one is. So the next group of quests is connected. We need to go talk to Chadley first. Jotaro's favorite character, Chadley. Remember, guys, today and tomorrow is the last day that you guys can do super chats that count for January income. Like, memberships and super chats. We are at 291 members. Our goal is 300, so we need 10 members by tomorrow. And any type of super chat can help because we are under. Like, we can't... This month we can basically survive, but if February is like this, or March, we can't stay in business like this. Like, we're not getting enough fan funding. We're not getting enough, like, viewership. Ad revenue is very, very low. I already did a call to action newsletter. Like, next month, if we're in a similar situation, I'm gonna have to make videos explaining the situation, try to get people to help because we're not in good shape. Like, the channel can't, you know, even with Amber's job, we can't survive like 2 months with this low income. Like, it's not... When we lost those 30 active members, not only were they people that were on the streams, but also they were 30 recurring memberships. Like, those were not gifted. Those were people that were actually paying for, like, the legendary tier or the tier of membership that had to do with, whatchamacallit.
Well, thank you, Jacob. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jacob. So we just need 9 more members now, guys, by tomorrow.
Alright, guys. Thank you so much, Jacob Langlet. That helps tremendously. Thank you so much.
Every little bit helps. But when we lost those, like, recurring members, which we still don't know why, because nobody said they were leaving the channel, there's no drama, there's nothing. We think YouTube yeeted people who were paying members who aren't, like, as active because they have families now and they have, like... We've had people say, you know, I don't have time to watch your streams because they're too long, but I'll always be a supporter. So YouTube could have actually gotten rid of, like, people that were paying members, and when they, you know, unsubscribed them or whatever, we lost those memberships. So, and we really needed those too. All right, Fat Chocobo time.
I hope you will continue to help me gather
vital information for your everyday life. Let's go fight a giant Pikachu. Fat Chocobo! Let's go! But just so you know, every stream today and every stream tomorrow, I have to do the PSA that we need memberships. Like, there's no choice.
Yeah, we just need 9 now. That helps out so much, Jacob. Bless your heart and hope you're having a great day, Jacob Langlet. Thank you so much for helping. And we just need 9 more. Thank you, everyone. Thank you to all the members and ultimates and subscribers in the chat. Thank you for everything that you guys do to help. Thank you so much.
Probably gonna have to make a short in the next. We're at 1200. We went from 17 to 12. So we're dropping like crazy. Remember, guys, if you can't do super chats and you can't be members, to watch the shorts playlist.
So Girl Scouts are evil then, says Later Gator.
I don't know about that.
I mean, I was just using it as an example.
She's using it as an
of
example
like little groups of people that are part of a big group.
Yeah.
But yes, sometimes they do tempt you with those thin mints. Exactly, Later Gator. That is kind of evil.
Right.
The only kind of Girl Scout cookies I don't like are the coconut ones. Since I don't like shredded coconut. Honestly, I've had regular coconut where I just eat the coconut, like crack it open and eat it, and I actually like that. I enjoy coconut, but I don't like shredded coconut.
This is how it all ends. Okay, Fat Chocobo, let's go.
Then I invite you to ready your
Nerve
portable
gear
battle
on.
simulator.
Link start. Talking about that Fat Chocobo. This little Betty go. It's so big. Big Chocobo. What? Linky, why'd you go back behind the Christmas tree? I'm really gonna need to take that. You said we have that Christmas tree bag thingy? Okay.
And it should be able to fit the star in it.
Fantastic.
It's on you.
Let's turn this bird into fried chicken. Suck it. Maximum Fury. Wait, who brought the Moogle?
I like thin mints too, Jacob Lane. One of the best kinds. What am I looking at now on my screen? Says Later Gator.
A giant Chocobo that's big bone.
Chicken.
It's on you.
This chicken is not.
It's a summon.
This chicken is not overfed. He's big boned.
Big
Do this right.
Can people's bones actually be big?
No, it's just a nice way of saying fat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I just feel like most people's skeletons
No,
are
because
the
we had
same.
nicer ways
We
of
had
like
nice way of saying
things.
it. We were trying to say that they were just had a husky build.
Yeah, we would say husky, big bones. We didn't necessarily go up to somebody and be like, man, you're super fat. Like, we still brought awareness to their health concerns.
We said it in a nicer way.
Right. And then in the 2020s and things like that, we weren't even allowed to be like, you probably need to get yourself in shape because you'll die if you don't. Like, that was mean now. It's like...
People used to say for women, like, she has extra weight, but she carries it well.
Something.
I mean, she still looks good, or she still looks cute, but you can tell she has extra weight, but she's so cute. That was an interesting way of saying it.
Check out this shit right here.
We staggered the bird!
Super chunky, so close.
Chunky was one term, yeah, too. Super size. I remember that. People who ate a lot of fast food.
He's extra fluffy and big bones, says Uncle Howdy. Husky Harris. That's one chunky chicken, says Aussie Ninja.
That's right. Oh, we won!
Fat Chocobo.
Keep those gloves up.
Close to the Fat Chocobo. Everybody knows. He's going.
Truly amazing work, Cloud. This is incontrovertible proof that the universe has a sense of humor. Now that you have a fun new partner in Fat Chocobo, you can work together to squash Shinra like a bug.
I don't know if people know this or not, but like, how in the world are you supposed to do the other VR missions? Like, do you just scan? Do I only need to scan like a few more enemies to do the next quest? And does it matter what enemies I scan to do Chadley's thing? Like, how does this work? Because it says we need to scan 5 more things in order to get to the next summon. But I don't know what that details. Is it just random enemy encounters, or is there something more to it? Oh, I remember Steel. Item Master.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle
I know.
intel
Doing all that
submissions.
stuff in the future, Chadley. I know. Thank you, Chadley. Oh, if only you weren't as annoying in the sequel. Oh, the bench is right there. Dun, 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 dun. Probably gonna have to go on break soon. Which is good, because then I'll eat my tuna sandwich. Linky, why do you got the zoomies? What's going on with you?
It's from like 2 days ago or yesterday.
No, I made my sandwich yesterday.
Oh. I didn't know you made one.
It's that journalist everyone hates.
Yep.
It's you, my good Merc! What brilliant timing you have! Oh, hello there. It is a pleasure to meet you both. I'm a journalist for the Daily Buzz.
The Daily Buzz? You mean that trash filled with Shinra fluff pieces?
Well, yes, that's fair. But we do get a lot of inside information because of our close ties with the company. Curious? Here's the scoop. A certain division of Shinra, that shall remain nameless, was planning to seize Coreneo's assets. But before they could, the key to his secret vault, within which his misbegotten gains were securely tucked away, was stolen. And my sources tell me that the thief is the Undercity's beloved hero, the Angel of the Slums! The unidentified bandit who's been targeting anyone with ties to Shinra or Corneo. Yes, that Angel of the Slums has struck again! Well, do I have your undivided attention now?
Kinda, but hurry it up. We don't have time for a 3-act play.
Then I'll make this quick. So, my good Merc, you do remember where the Angel's hideout is, right?
Do you remember the death threat she left there?
Oh, that. I've decided to seek the silver lining in this case. If the Angel of the Slums deigns to take an interest in a humble reporter, then that itself would be a story.
What are you asking?
If you recover the stolen key, feel free to help yourself to the contents of Corneo's vault. All I want is knowledge, the identity of the Angel. So if you happen to learn anything of value, I'd be tremendously grateful to you if you passed it along.
Link has the zoomies too much. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so now... what are we doing again?
If you learn anything at all, I demand that you tell me!
Wow. Rude much. Okay, the Cornero's secret stash. Well, how do we open that up? Wait, what does this detail again? The Guardian Angel has stolen the key to Cornero's fortune from a Shinra employee. A newspaper reporter wants to discover the Angel's true identity and asks Cloud to check out the hideout. Oh, okay. What is this one called? What's the name of this quest?
Jojo has a tip in the chat.
Okay. Corneo's secret stash.
Stuff you have to scan is in the next couple chapters.
Okay.
Next summon opens up when you meet... Next summon opens up when you meet Chadley in the Shinra building.
Okay.
Does Barrett have a... Thank you, Jotaro. Appreciate that. Does Barrett have a Does he not even have a second hand, or is it an arm cannon over his hand? Says Later Gator.
He lost his hand.
He lost his hand, Later Gator. I didn't know that actually.
They explained it in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the sequel game. They talk about it. He lost his hand when Shinra destroyed his home, killed his wife and all their friends, and
wow.
Yeah. It's bad.
No wonder he hates Shinra.
Well, they were a mining company that worked for Shinra, and Shinra came in, and then they're like, oh, we're just going to blow up the mine and say Wutai did it or something. I don't even remember why they killed all of Barrett's
Oh yeah, they
people.
always blame Wutai.
Yeah.
Everything.
I'm sure people can explain it more delicately than I did, but that's the gist of it, is Shinra basically wiped out his village, and they tried to blame other people for it.
It's always so weird.
I think they were developing bad weapons or something like that. And the people of the town found out about it, so in order to quell gossip, they just wiped out the town. Something stupid like that.
Oh wow, Barrett was betrayed by his best friend. I didn't know that. Yeah, so he lost his hand, then later Gator.
Seriously.
Gotcha.
All right.
It's an interesting choice putting an arm cannon on.
It's cool though.
Yeah.
Might have been inspired by the Army of Darkness movie.
Let's go.
Bruce Campbell, instead of a Gatling gun for an arm, though, he had a chainsaw.
Oh wow.
The same process. He lost his hand and he had a weapon attached to it. And I believe Bruce Campbell's Army of Darkness, Evil Dead 3, came out several years before Final Fantasy VII.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it might have like some bearing for why Barrett because remember, like Japan would have seen American movies like a few years after they came out. And the Evil Dead movie is very popular. Like the Army of Darkness movie is super, super popular. It was a cult classic. And with the rise of videotapes and stuff like that, I have an interesting fun fact about VCRs. Did you know that when VCRs started, Hollywood actually tried to go to the U.S. Supreme Court and to get VHS like off the market, because before then there was no way of like taping a show and doing all this other stuff, so they weren't cool with the idea of people taping live television or watching movies and all this other stuff. They were finding ways of saying that VHS technology was bad, like it went against their constitutional right to make their content or whatever. Of course they lost that, and then they ended up like really profiting. They figured out another way. Well, I mean, if we do officially licensed things like movies and cartoon shows and things like that, Hollywood's like, wow, we can make a lot of money. But at one point, Hollywood tried to get rid of VCRs, saying that they were bad because it was hurting the film industry. Is what they said.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I think it was in 1985 they went to Congress and they were complaining about that. And of course, you and I never knew that because, VHS was like such a big thing. Like everybody had a VCR. Everybody recorded live TV and stuff like that. And this is going to open up another quest. Here we go.
Hey there, Mark. Brought some friends today, I see. Name's Mireille. Cloud and me, well, let's just say we're recent acquaintances.
What are you doing here?
Same thing as you, if I had to guess. Hunting for Don Corneo's fortune.
Now how'd you know about that?
Well, There's nothing I love more than a good rumor. But I decided to fact-check this one myself. Hate to burst your bubble, but it's not here.
If the Angel of the Slums got to it first, then I'm guessing that guild is as good as gone.
Sounds like a reasonable assumption. But you know, that's not the rumor that's been making the rounds. Humor me real quick. A question. Hypothetically, if you did manage to get your hands on this treasure, what do you think you would do with it?
Easy. Make sure the people of Sector 7 had the means to get back on their feet. That's what. We'd use that creep's fortune to better the lives of everyone down here.
Right. Back to this rumor. Word on the street says the Angel doesn't have the key. If you want the full story, talk to Kyrie. She may be young, but she knows everything about everyone. She's easy to spot, too. Striped stockings, big hat. Girl doesn't exactly fit in.
Where is she?
Oh, who knows? I'm too old to keep up with kids her age these days. You understand. Ugh, that journalist's a real pain in the ass.
I like her. She's fun. Okay, so I have a list of where the secret stash is. We have to go to the Steel Mountain in Sector 5, the Collapsed Expressway, and the sewers in Chapter 14. I hate going to the sewers in Chapter 14, though. But the other two locations are actually pretty easy to find. Remember, guys and gals, to run the shorts playlist, or we're going to have to go on break. Which means I'll have to make a short, and we're only at about 700 views for the stream so far. So we're in very bad territory. Like, this is going to be a 5-hour stream. Both of them are going to be 5-hour streams. And remember, when a short is made, the faster you guys watch the short, the quicker the stream comes back. But it's looking like I'm going to have to go on break in the next, not even 15 minutes. The channel's almost under 1,000 views already. Like I said, something's really fishy going on. But we don't usually have to work this hard during the first stream. Like later, yeah. Later we have to make other shorts and stuff like that. But this is literally the first stream of the day. I thought I had the key. Didn't I just pick it up? Darn it. I must be missing a step. What do they want me to do? Updated secret stash. Cloud meets with the well-informed Guardian Angel hideout, tells him that it wasn't the Angel who stole. Find her. She's probably at the church. Wait, Zelda, what are you doing? The church. Where can you get a cannon that doesn't involve cutting off your own arm? I don't know. I mean, that technology doesn't exist. Also, would you really want a gun arm? It's not like we live in post-apocalyptic times. She's not here. Great. Where is this little snot? Ugh. Does anybody remember where the girl... I thought she's at the church. Where does she hang out? Yep. She's in front of the crowd in Sector 5? Okay. Do I like the Raimi Spider-Man movies more than the Evil Dead? I mean, I like the Evil Dead movies, but they're too violent. Too much gore for me. The only Evil Dead movie that I like is Army of Darkness because it was the only one that was PG-13. So, you know. She's not here. The Raimi Spider-Man movies, I think, honestly, the Raimi Spider-Man movies is Raimi's best work. I enjoyed Army of Darkness to some extent, but I would watch all 3 Spider-Man movies over Army of Darkness. If Army of Darkness was on TV and we were at a hotel, Amber and I most likely would watch the Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Because it's a better made movie.
Literally, my hands are so tired and weak, I can't even open this. That's how weak I am. You wonder why I'm so tired. Sorry, honey.
I mean, it is almost 8 o'clock, honey. This is when you usually go to bed.
I'm trying my best to help.
I know.
I didn't know Sam Raimi did the Evil Dead.
Yep. He did the Evil Dead movies in the late 80s, and then Army of Darkness came out in the early 90s. I think 1994 was Army of Darkness.
What happened with that?
I'm pretty sure Barrett's like hand weapon was inspired by Evil Dead.
Do you think this sword looks cooler than Cloud's Buster sword?
No, nothing is better than Cloud's Buster sword. Jeez, where is she?
The sword is just upgraded a lot.
You have to speak to Johnny next?
What were you thinking? Stupid, stupid.
Okay, so all the quests are interconnected then, alright.
It's the safest place in all
Old Johnny's been had. Bro! Tifa! Damn, is it good to see you guys again.
I told you to stop calling me that.
Bro, I'm in serious need of your expertise. Lend me a hand?
Fine. What?
Truth is, I'm trying to get out of town for reasons. Yeah, reasons. But the thing is, I got mugged. She took it all, man. I tried to chase her down, I really did. But she was real fast like. Man, what am I gonna do? This could be the end for old Johnny boy. I'm begging you, help me out. Come on, bro.
What'd she look like?
Bro! Hold on. Let me think. I want to get this right. She was a cutie. Black hair. Pretty sure she was wearing a hat. And, oh yeah! She was wearing these striped stockings, too.
Kyrie?
Which way'd she go?
Toward the church, I think. Bro, do me a solid. Get my money back.
See how all these quests are like interlocked? So now we have to go all the way to the church again. She'll be at the church this time though.
Well, Later Gator says, I think having an arm cannon would make my life more eventful. I mean, you never know what situations you get into.
I guess if you want.
That's very funny here, Later Gator.
Okay, you guys are dangerously getting close to the stream, like going on break. You're at almost 1,100 views an hour. You were like just a few minutes ago. You were at like 1,200 views an hour. So the views are going down, 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 down.
And if you guys are able to watch some shorts every couple minutes, that will help out a lot. Thank you, everyone.
Or just run the shorts playlist in the background that's located at the top of the stream. Alright, Kyrie.
What? It wasn't me. You've got the wrong girl. Never committed a crime in my life.
You Kyrie?
Kyrie? Who's that? Can't say I know her, but cool name. Someone mugged our friend and took every last skill he had. Sound familiar? Oh, that? Whew, I thought I was in actual trouble. Don't scare me like that.
Now I remember you. You're that chick. The one who was spreading lies in Sector 5.
Oh yeah, I did do that. Good times, good times. Hold on. I know you, Blondie. You're that merc everyone's talking about. Maybe my luck's not so bad. Shinra's after me. You've gotta help me.
Stole from them too, did ya?
No. Well, yes, sorta. It's complicated. How was I supposed to know they were Shinra? And now those jerks won't leave me alone. Even though all I took was some ugly key. I mean, what's the big deal anyway?
Wait a minute. That was you?
Oh, great. So everyone's talking about it? Is this the end? Am I a dead woman? Do I have to go on the run? Leave Midgar forever and never look back?
Kyrie, please. Just give us the money you stole from our friend, would you? And the key while you're at it.
No way! You're gonna split the second I do! And then who will protect me? I can't handle this on my own!
We'll handle Shinra if you give us the key. Deal?
It's a deal! Right about now, those Shinra creeps should be hanging out at the Colosseum. They're waiting for a special match to start, starring yours truly. It's the talk of the town.
You're joking.
Oh, I won't be there. I'm not stupid.
It's a miracle you've managed to stay alive this long.
I'll take that as a compliment. Now run along and clean up my mess. You'll get your key once I know I'm safe. Man, if I'd known he was Shinra, well, lesson learned.
Okay, so now we have to go to the Colosseum anyway. So another side quest opens up. I'm just bouncing from one thing to the next, and the next, and the next, and the next. And the next. Yep. Okay, so now we need to go to Wall Market.
See, but at least in this one, the side quest, and then there was the grinding.
Yeah.
Worse than the other one, you had.
Come on, let's ride.
Even more pointless side quests that you were forced to do.
Zelda!
Zelda, what are you doing? Zelda, what are you doing? Zelda, what are you doing? She's eating regular food, Luke.
Are you sure?
Eat wet food. I just fed her wet food.
Oh, that's the wet food that smells like that?
Gosh, Luke, why are you acting? Why didn't you eat before you talked like that? I was trying.
Sorry. It's not overreaction, it's the same smell. Right. Huh?
I
What
saw
did,
it
I
with
didn't do
my own
anything
eyes.
wrong.
A public security team walks right into Corneo's man.
The Colosseum is open for business and hungry for fresh meat. So
There's a little cat that gets.
I know she's a little cat.
With these babies, you can send intruders flying. I guarantee this is the only home protection you'll ever need.
She's feelings.
She doesn't know what I'm saying.
She don't. She get upset. She does know.
Only a few left. Get yours.
Oh,
while you
right.
can.
I need this for a side quest, I think.
Bad guys will step closer to get a good look. And then boom! These adorable little guys will melt your heart and your face off.
Fuzzy Wuzzies. Yeah, that's important for something. I don't know what. I'm gonna buy it anyway. There we go.
Don't you want to hold one close and never
No,
let
I
go?
don't. Alright, Colosseum time. Fight on.
Oh, people were asking about Fortnite earlier. We do have a character we can showcase. We might be doing a stream. I don't know if I'll be doing it or Luke. But we do have the office characters we could do. But we look forward to playing Fortnite with you guys too. We'll be playing it again at some point.
Yep. Alright guys, it's Colosseum time. Alright, gang, let's go. Time to go. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Did Raimi try to make his own Batman?
Yes.
Oh.
He actually would still like to make a Batman movie, but whether James Gunn is going to let him do that, I don't know. We now have 3 directors that want to make a Batman movie. Zack Snyder, Raimi, and there was one other director besides Matt Reeves that says they're interested in making a Batman Elseworlds movie. Zack Snyder said he wants to do The Dark Knight Returns. Raimi says he wants to do his own take on Batman Earth 2, I believe. And there was another director that wants to do a Year One movie. Or, I don't know. There's so many things.
Oh, champ! Couldn't have picked a better time. This Kyrie chick totally flaked on her match, which means we're down a fighter, and we can't exactly pit the other guy against himself. What do you say? Mind taking her spot?
I'll take it.
Sweet! You're a real wall market hero, man. Crowd's gonna go wild when they see you.
The hell you doing here? Where's the girl, Kyrie? That thieving little pipsqueak?
Guessing he's the guy she's running from.
Kyrie's not coming. You'll have to make do with us.
Whatever. I can roll with it. After all, you and me, we got unfinished business.
In a shocking turn of events, our next bout is now a grudge match. Which of these two will claim victory in today's Angel Cup? Fighters, begin!
I got your number.
Loud purring Zelda. Oh wait, he's already done. Wow. His monster's still going though. The Hellhound.
Hope you're ready.
Yeah.
Keep it together.
Let me handle this.
Can I cause it to stagger yet? Wow. Tifa, you missed. Ah, why?
I can't. I won't. Gotta be smart.
Gosh, definitely something handy.
Gotta be careful.
Come on, Tifa, Barrett, Cloud.
Wait, Tifa died? Holy crap, no way. Oops.
Tifa. Wow, Cloud didn't protect his lady at all.
He didn't have the ability to bring her back. I had to use Barrett.
Phoenix down?
Yep. Why is only Barrett able to do summons right now? I don't understand. Why can't my other guys do summons? Only Barrett. Barrett has some type of thing that I'm not aware of? That he can summon things much faster than the other guys? I don't know.
It's on you.
I can still fight.
It's weird.
Not only does he retain his crown, but now he can add Beast Whisperer to his list of impressive achievements.
Ah! That wasn't too much trouble.
Well, that was easy.
Oh, J-Loom says, Luke, do you think he could make a good Batman movie? Because Luke, he said he was interested, says J-Loom.
Yes, I think Raimi, based on how dark the Tobey Maguire movies were, I think he could make a very good Batman movie, yes. Yep. Raimi's an excellent director.
Watching you guys fight gave me goosebumps. Hope your next match is even better than the last.
So how'd it go?
Well enough. If they're smart, they won't send anyone else.
Really? That is so good to hear.
Learn your lesson, girl?
Totally. From now on, I only steal from the right people.
That ain't the lesson.
Talk about a weight off my shoulders. Oh, I completely lost track of time. I'd better get going.
Hold it.
Grandma! Why are you here?
You, young lady, are going to hear about this later. Thank you for keeping her out of trouble.
She say Grandma?
What? Did I forget to mention it to you? Kyrie's my granddaughter, my flesh and blood. See? We even have the same eyes. Kyrie, the key. You've kept them waiting long enough.
Yeah. What's it for, anyway? Why do you guys want it?
And how's that any of your business, young lady? Learn to wipe your own ass before you start rooting around in other people's shit.
Ugh, Grandma, cut it out! You're embarrassing me!
Me embarrass you? Says the girl who steals from anyone. Even a thief needs principles, not to mention the courage of convictions to follow their conscience. Take it from me, the guardian angel of the slums.
Wait a minute. You're the angel?
And you three are Avalanche. There's a fire in you. I can see it flickering in your eyes. That same fire's in me too. The guardian angel of the slums, Avalanche. They're just names. We are who we choose to be. But you have to decide who that is and commit. Make the most of your time when you still have it. Right? I hear Corneo's got secret rooms hidden in the sewers. More than even he knows, if the rumors are true. That reminds me, someone spotted a tacky-looking door over by the collapsed expressway. If you're curious, there's another door that's got Corneo's emblem and everything on it. Right by the Angel's hideout. I hear Corneo's got secret rooms hidden in the sewers. More than even he knows, if the rumors are true.
Now it's time for the boring part.
Oh, the grandmother is the angel?
Yep.
What a twist!
The boring part of this is now you have to go collect the treasure, which is super annoying. Especially the treasure in the sewers. I hate the sewers. The sewers is so confusing. It's so long. The other places where the stash is not too bad. The collapsed expressway and the other things are very easy to get to. The other stuff is not.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Unless Jotaro is really good at directions. Guys, you really need to watch the shorts playlist. We're not doing well. It only takes a second to run that in the background. You don't even have to have it on, like, you know, while you're watching the stream. You just need to click it so it runs in the background. It'll cycle through various shorts and things will pick up. Won't have to go on break. The way things are looking, I'm going to have to go on break. Which it's, you have to remember, it'll take me 10 or 15 minutes to make a short and then to edit it. Honey, you're done.
I'm not. I'm ready to be here. Helping. I can't keep going to sleep early and then you complaining that the views are down. I'm helping with the views. Like, I'm literally sitting here asking people to watch the short.
I know you are.
Sharing stuff on Facebook. I'm helping the whole time I'm up. As soon as I go to sleep, your views are gonna plummet. There's no reason for you to tell me to go to sleep. I'm not going. I'm helping your channel, and you're not allowing me to help.
Where is... Shoot, I went the wrong way. And Slums thingy is where?
You just talk, every time you talk about how much you need the views, then you tell me to go to sleep, which actually plummets your views. I don't understand why you do something so counterproductive as to ask me to go to sleep.
Because when you're getting tired and dozing off, I start to get tired.
How am I dozing off? I'm sitting right here. There's no problem.
Okay.
How am I dozing off? Do you explain to me how I'm dozing off?
Well, you're not. When you get angry, you don't doze off.
I'm getting angry because you're accusing me of dozing off.
Is this it? This is it. Oh wait, or is this the sewers? Which one is
I
this?
can't keep going to sleep every time I get somewhat tired. You're tired all the time. You're tired at 11 p.m. You still work for 4 hours after that. It's absolutely ridiculous to keep making me go to sleep whenever I'm the slightest bit tired.
Alright, where... This is it. Bingo. There's the first one. Alright. Time code. Treasure stash. Hidden treasure. Oh, I already wrote it. No, I didn't. This is the hidden treasure.
We need to get the views up because tomorrow I need to call my dad finally. And if I don't get the views up today, I can't give him a call because I can't even take an hour away from the videos without calling my dad. I cannot keep... I've been putting off calling him for 2 weeks because of how bad the views are. I need to get the views up. They have to be up so I can call him. It's very stressful for me. I haven't been able to call my dad for 2 weeks. But it doesn't matter. It's still happening. I should be calling him tonight. But I can't because I didn't have any time to go out to the mail.
There we go. Diamond Tiara? Okay, I don't know what that is. Alright, so that one's done. Now we have to go to...
Well, guys, please click the link that... I think that's Mage Wolf in there.
Mage Wolf's helping
Putting in
us.
the chat. Thank you, Mage Wolf. Thank you very much for your help.
Yeah, see, without super chats and stuff to push the views, guys, everything's really slow. Like, the stream's not even at 800
For 2 weeks,
views.
Luke and I have not had any breaks.
Nope.
And we've been pushing the views for 2 weeks. And it hasn't done anything. We literally haven't taken a day off. We haven't even taken an hour off of the channel for 2 weeks. And it's been very bad views for 2 weeks, guys. So we really need your help.
So we need to go to the under... Where's the next one? Not the station. What was it? Yeah, this is it. I know where the next what stash is. That one's easy. The sewers, I don't. Jotaro, where's the sewers located again?
I can look it up.
And Jotaro's right there, honey.
I'm right here too.
Okay.
What in the world?
I know, it's just Jotaro's an expert at this thing.
So, is there any reason you have me on your channel at all?
Of course.
What is it?
And stop calling it my channel. KwingsLetsPlays is 2 people.
No, you just said earlier.
I don't remember. I don't remember saying it was my channel.
You just said something.
I just asked a viewer for help who's been helping me, like...
I have no problem with you asking Jotaro for help. I'm not talking about that.
Okay, well, I'm not aware I said that it was my channel.
I never said that you said that. I said something else.
Okay, well, I don't understand.
I'm not explaining it here.
I think?
Too bad.
Sure, I'll try.
That's that. Enough.
I got this. Gotcha.
Gotta love it.
Alright. The next treasure chest is
Just
over
like
this
that,
way.
okay?
I gotcha.
And then it's off to the sewers. There we go. Got some materia.
No, there will be another Final Fantasy stream tonight.
That depends.
Okay, well, we don't know if there will be, but let's hope that there is.
The possibility of another Final Fantasy stream at this point is 80% because we're at almost 4 hours and the stream is not even at 800 views.
If we don't get 1,000 views on this, then maybe Luke will do Fortnite tonight.
Either do Fortnite or I'll do a Batman stream. I'll do whatever gets views. I will not be doing another Final Fantasy stream if this doesn't get, 1,000 views before 5 hours. Not happening. I'll move it till tomorrow. Because I can't do it.
You have to go back in through the Don's place in the wall market, says Jotaro.
Thank you, Jotaro. Okay, so then we have to do... I think we have to fight a monster inside the Don's place. Again.
Yeah, the problem is, like, if you have one video in a playlist get less than 1,000, then YouTube starts making a lot of the videos in that playlist less than 1,000. Also, it's really hard for you to even get 1,000 on the rest of them.
Well, if it takes 5 hours to get 1,000 views, or you don't get 1,000 views in 5 hours, then it's going to impact every stream that you do.
I just watched some shorts as Later Gator, and I'm back.
Thank you, Later Gator. For a stream to do well, it has to average at least like 250, 275, or 300 views an hour in order to hit 1,000 views, which is not good anyway. But no other streamer has to deal with this because there are people that have like 10,000 subs and they easily pick up 1,000 views within the first hour or two. Like, YouTube's doing something deliberate to us, which drives us nuts and makes us angry and stuff like that. But the only thing that pushes views is super chats and memberships. When you don't get those, then you're reliant on how long YouTube takes to actually give you the views that you've already earned. And if you hit the 5 hour mark, then they pause your views. So if we don't hit 1,000 views before the 5 hour mark, we're not going to get them. Which means we won't get paid. That means 5 hours for nothing. Then I get pissed. Okay, so I'm going to do the Little Betty quest first because that's easy. Because the Coreno thing takes a long time. The sewers. We're gonna go check on Little Betty. We're gonna do some... I think we have some Colosseum stuff. Little Betty. Look at Little Betty go. So Little Betty, we're trying to... she's trying to make everybody feel better after the plate fell. Because she's sweet like that. Also need to check in with What's-Her-Face, complete her quest.
Can't believe our luck.
She has the opposite personality of Cloud. Which is cheerful and uplifting.
Been seeing a lot less of Corneo's men lately. You're doing? Do stop by again if you desire additional treatment.
Okay, now we gotta go see Little Betty. Little Betty is located here. I think. Yep, Little Betty's over here.
Everyone's so sad.
Well, 50,000 people just died, kiddo. Yes, people are sad. I think this dude lost his wife too, this old man.
So sad.
It's not right. Me getting out.
Alright, Little Betty, let's cheer people up.
Everyone's so sad. Think. Oh, hey,
Betty, I'm so glad to see you're okay.
You too. Where's Marlene? Is she okay?
Don't worry. She's safe.
Really? I'm so glad. Hey, can you help me with something? I'm looking for music discs for the jukebox. I think some new music might cheer people up, make them happy.
That's a wonderful idea.
Okay. If we find any music discs, we'll bring them straight to you. You just promise to crank up the volume, all right?
You know I will. Thanks!
I don't remember how to do this one. I have been collecting a bunch of music, though. Oh, right.
I ain't got long anyhow. It's not alright.
I think we had
getting out.
Everything gone.
Everything's gone just like that.
Just leave me alone.
No, I'm not going to leave you alone because you're a side quest.
Wow, what a song. It makes me feel like I can do anything.
Yeah! Yeah! I can feel this song calling to my inner warrior! Yeah! I can take on the world! It's time I took action, made a stand!
Hell yeah, that's it. That's the fire we need right now. Be a force for change, brother.
Okay, that's one. Do I have the other music? Oh, don't tell me I don't have the other music. Oh, that sucks. Oh.
I ain't got long anyhow.
Our views are at 1,200. It's better than we were at 980.
It's not alright. Me getting out.
Look at little Betty go.
Tell me if you find more music discs.
We have lots of music discs.
I don't think this song's doing it. People still seem kind of sad. I'm still seeing a lot of frowns.
Wow, Betty.
Betty has high standards.
Hmm.
She's like a production executive.
Yeah.
She's like, this doesn't cut it.
Where do I have to look for specific music? Ugh. I thought this would be an easier quest, but I must have missed some music before, which is bad. Little Betty, where you at? Tomboy completed. Where's Little Betty? Little Betty's music. It's not even listed. It's Power of Music. There it is. Final Fantasy VII Quest Power of Music. Locations. Fight on. Purchase from the souvenir shop inside the Coreno Colosseum. Good night until tomorrow. Obtained from a man in the hotel lobby near the entrance. Stand up. Found in the alley just to the left of the Honeybee Inn. Alright. Alright. Power of music.
I have the power of music.
I found so many music discs, but it's not the right one. Fine. Hotel. Let's go. I know where that is. Da, 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 da.
Look, see that crowd over there? I think they're all Sector 7 refugees.
Put Sparky downstairs.
Yes.
There's nothing quite like kicking back and letting the music flow through you. What's that? You want to get in on my flow?
Huh? This was the hotel? Yes, it was. Yeah, I know, but... Alright, now we can do the old man.
Ooh, I like this one. It's really peaceful, don't you think?
Is it okay if I stay and listen for a bit? This song is a favorite of mine.
Sure.
Things are getting a little better.
Thank you. You've given us all a little hope.
I ain't got long anyhow.
Now here's what I
Alright, near the Honeybee Inn is the next location. Honeybee Inn is located where?
Those officers, where'd they go?
Oh, deeper down. I know, sweetie. You have a good night. I know you're tired, but don't forget your BP, okay?
Should have gotten here earlier. All those waiting to enter the Honeybee Inn, please.
A pleasure to see you again, sir.
No.
A regular?
We're here to see Andrea.
Terribly sorry, sir. Mr. Rodea is currently training at the gym. Since you're here, sir, might you favor us with another dazzling performance?
No.
Shit. Should have gotten here earlier.
It's crazy. They say we haven't picked up any subscribers, and yet I see the new subscriber thing go off all the time. It doesn't make any sense. I've seen that new subscriber thing go off like at least like 100 times this month, and they said that we're like negative 60 subscribers. Doesn't make any sense. Crap. Okay, so where is the music from the Honeybee Inn?
Should have gotten here earlier.
I know, honey. Amber, you have unlimited texting. Okay, honey.
I thought for sure we wouldn't get any customers today, but man,
Okay.
was I wrong.
Hey, what's up, man? You vibing with this jam too? You can have a copy if you want. A good song can help you remember that there's always a silver lining.
Wow, would you look at that line? Our regulars are up with the sun.
Thought a little liquid courage would help me make the trip.
Okay, so we found the music disc. And then we need to go back to the old man,
A lot of noise up at the Don's place earlier.
which is this way. Yep. And that'll do it for the power music quest.
I know this one. Marlene and I danced to it before.
That's wrong! Wrong, wrong, wrong! This is how you get down with this jam. I ought to know. It was my favorite back in the day. Pay attention, kiddo. It's all in the hips.
Wow!
Come on, little lady. Why don't you give it a whirl?
Isn't this great? Everyone's smiling again. Thanks so much for the help.
Our pleasure. I think we needed it too.
Until the day our victory fanfare rings out through all of Midgar, our battle will rage on. I'm just kidding.
Guess a lot more people made it out than I thought.
I saw it with my own eyes. A public security team walked right into Corneo's men.
What better way to inspire
Don't tell
others
me.
than with a
I
display
heard
of
Don
martial
Corneo was
prowess?
missing.
Are
You're
you
kidding.
our next champion?
It's been hours now. Don't you think you've done enough? Believe me, I ought to know.
Nope. Not yet.
Andy.
Cloud, how are you? I was hoping you knew a way we could get topside. Sorry, but it's not possible. Well, well. What do we have here? I can see you're someone who likes to train, to be their very best.
Me?
Your physique, slender yet toned, and that perfectly balanced symmetry. I can tell from a glance that you learned from the best there is. But your muscles look tight, which can only mean one thing. You're conflicted.
Tifa? Excuse me. You're Tifa, right? While you're here, want to give Andy a run for his money? Work up a sweat, release some endorphins. It's the answer to everything. I promise.
I'm in, if you are. All right then. The winner will be the one who does the most pull-ups. Together we will surpass our limits.
Your form's looking good. Come on, one more rep. I knew you could do it. That's how it's done.
Not bad at all.
You can do better than that. You've got this. Come on. That's how it's done.
Not bad at all.
Your form's looking good. I knew you could do it.
Not bad at all.
You can do better than that. Much better.
It seems you've bested me, Tifa.
I can't believe I won.
Your fiery passion pushed me to my limits and helped me to overcome my lingering stress and fatigue. I'll be taking the stage tonight in the best condition of my life. Thank you.
No, thank you for the same.
To commemorate the evening, I would be honored if you joined me on stage for a performance someday.
There's always time for training.
Okay, guys. I need to check on something. I'll be right back. Alright, that quest is done. Let's see, what's next? Colosseum, I think? Wait, we get everything now? Cleared. Clear. So the secret stash is the last one. Alright, we're in great shape. Mostly. So the secret stash one is still ongoing. I think there's still stuff for us to do in the Colosseum. I believe. Something like that. Hey, buddy boy. I really want to do another Final Fantasy stream, but this stream's not doing well, so I don't know what to do. I may end up doing another episode of Final Fantasy after this, but we're at 4 hours and 24 minutes and we're not at 1,000 views. So, it's not looking like I can do another Final Fantasy tonight, unfortunately.
Hey, been waiting for you. So, what are you in the mood to fight?
Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff. Tifa versus Wild Animals, Cloud, all this other stuff. Alright. Yeah, I can't do Final Fantasy even. The fact that it says it's been 4 hours and 24 minutes and we're still not at 1,000 views is bad. It's very bad. So, in place of Final Fantasy, guys, there will be a Batman stream. I can't take the hit. So, I'm just going to set up, I hate when this happens. Hi, Link. Okay, so, I will mess around with a thumbnail later, but you guys will be redirected to the Batman stream. There is no other Final Fantasy tonight because this... It's not even going to hit 1,000 during the stream, which means I'm not going to be paid at all. So I'm very pissed. So, basically what will happen with Final Fantasy will continue tomorrow, provided it gets 1,000 views by midnight. If it does not receive 1,000 views by midnight, then there is no Final Fantasy tomorrow. We'll do something else like Fortnite and Marvel Rivals or something like that, but we can't take the hit. Can't afford, especially with the income so low right now, we can't afford to have a stream series underperform like this. So the Batman stream has been set up. You'll be redirected to that. I'm going to try to get this up to 900 views. It's going to take another 40 minutes to get 900 views. And then right before the 5-hour mark, I'm going to end the stream. But there is no Final Fantasy tonight. It's not happening. It's too low. It'd be one thing if somebody came by and dropped like a $50 super chat or something, but that's not happening. So we're in big trouble. I'll also be making a call to action video for February 1st because we really need to push memberships. We have no choice. So Final Fantasy will kick things off tomorrow at 3 o'clock. There's going to be a Batman stream. If there's an Ultimate that needs their stream tonight after Batman, please let me know. And I'll take care of that. And you'll be redirected to the Riddler stream after we finish some quick battles here in Final Fantasy. But the stream did not hit 1,000. It's almost at the 5-hour mark, so we're royally screwed. Yeah. Alright, let's do the Colosseum stuff. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. It's because I can't edit out a stream's music once it hits the 5-hour mark. So I'm gonna have to cut it off. I don't know what the hell YouTube's doing, but it's bad. Yeah, I would start sharing the Batman stream. Even though it's an older thumbnail, that's what you want to do. Because the Batman stream, what's happening next, we're going to be finishing off some Riddler stuff. I think we'll be doing the... I don't remember what we had left to do, actually. We'll figure it out. But yeah, there's no more Final Fantasy tonight. Not happening. Nope. And you guys have until midnight tonight to get this stream up to 1,000 views to get another episode tomorrow. My policy is it has to hit 1,000 views, either archived or during a stream, in order for a stream series to continue. If it does not receive 1,000 views, it doesn't continue. It's that simple. But a lot of it isn't your guys' fault anyway. YouTube unsubscribed active viewers. That's why I hate the whole bot system. You know? I hate the algorithm because it removes active viewership. We lost about like 45 active people, and there's no controversy, there's nothing going on about the channel, about anything. I've only gotten a couple messages from parents saying they don't appreciate me swearing sometimes now, and that's it. You know?
Oh yeah, another one in the bag. Bang, bang. Suck on this. Yeah. Ah. And there you have it.
Oh, of course they're doing something, because it doesn't take 30 minutes to hit 100 views, like for a stream. The fact that we're at 913 and we've been at 913 for 45 minutes, you can understand why I'm pissed. It's because this stream should have gotten 1,000 views like 40 minutes ago. I should have already had the music started for the next Final Fantasy stream. But YouTube's doing something very sus. I don't know.
Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
No idea. But you have to understand that super chats and memberships push viewers, like, it pushes not only people to come to streams, but it also gives YouTuber, like, more views for their stream. If you're not getting, like, super chats every hour or whatever, your stream's gonna drag on and on and on and on. You know? YouTube's only gonna support stuff in the algorithm that looks like it's actually making money. This stream hasn't made YouTube bump it, so they're not gonna do anything to push it in the search engine. It's just business, is just how it works. You had one job, Barrett. One job. One job. Alright, Barrett's done. On to Tifa. Tifa. Tifa! The FTC needs to revisit YouTube? Nah. YouTube just needs new ownership. YouTube's run by a lot of bad people.
Getting really
Uh-oh.
sleepy. Damn it. I can't stay awake.
Please stop. No. Alright, that's just super annoying.
Would kill for a shower.
Yeah, there we go. Nice job, Tifa.
Worked up a good sweat.
Easy. I love playing as Tifa.
That's the way to do it.
But like I said, I saw that subscriber GIF with Keanu Reeves and Spider-Man like several hundred times this month, and YouTube says we're at negative 60 subscribers for the month. So they're not even counting all the subscribers that we picked up for the month either. You know, it's totally messed up. So we're probably being penalized for having negative subscribers this month too. That's probably also why the income is so low. We've never had negative subscribers for the month. Like a few hundred, yeah, but never a negative. Like this is a bad month. How the heck am I supposed to get you? Sure you can.
No surprises there.
Good job, Tifa. Alright, next group. Tifa learned something. Good job, Tifa. Cloud versus Shinra thugs. Okay. Is it just Cloud by himself? Yes, it is. Okay, then.
That's that. That's enough. See ya. Here we go.
Bye-bye.
Nothing to it.
Just so you know, even if the stream miraculously gets 1,000 views before I turn it off, I'm still not doing another Final Fantasy because it would have taken over 5 hours to get 1,000 views. So that means it's time to do something else. I was hoping to do 2 episodes today, but nah, can't be done. 'Cause I'm not gonna not be paid. Can you imagine going to work for 10 hours and not being paid at all? You'd be just as mad as I would be. That's 10 hours of no income. So no, I'm not doing another stream of Final Fantasy tonight. I already worked for 4 hours with, you know, so little pay. No way. That's the one thing you have to understand about me is I do not do things for free.
See ya.
Especially if I've been working almost like 5 hours already. That ain't happening. I don't do that.
I got your number.
It's a streaming business. It's not a streaming, you know, free-for-all or whatever you want to call it.
No holding back. That's that. It was never in doubt.
Yeah, we got 1 new member today through a gifted membership, so the stream did earn something. That's better than nothing.
That's that. Hope you're ready.
Ah. Ow.
Come on.
Get up, Cloud. Come on, seriously, guy.
Back in it. See ya. Nothing to it.
Well, you get some... Well, I wouldn't say that's decent experience. Dun, 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 dun. What round is this? Oh, okay, final round for Cloud. Cool, cool, cool. Do we have any lightning? No. We do have haste, though.
That's awesome.
Stupid missiles.
That's it.
Bye-bye. As for you...
Best do it right. Yeah.
Ha! Da 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 da. I have played the original Final Fantasy VII. I like Remake better. The only 3D Final Fantasy games that I really like is 8, 9, 10, 10-2, 15, and 12. Would be the only 3D Final Fantasy games that I really like. I never got into the hype of the original Final Fantasy VII. My favorite Square RPG from like 1995 through 97 would have been Chrono Trigger. Like, I was still playing Chrono Trigger when Final Fantasy VII came out. Because it had so many different endings. I loved Chrono Trigger so much. Final Fantasy VII became like a really big, popular, like, draw for people, but I never got into the hype. I was also playing a lot of RPGs back in 97 too, so... Barrett time! Did I not like 16? Yeah, I didn't really like 16. The problem with 16 that happened was that I was already so far into the game that I just completed it. But, like, that game... what am I... That game had tons of nudity and very gory, very sweary. Like, I know I swear too, but I don't like games that they swear like, you know, every other word, and that's what Final Fantasy 16 was. It felt like I was playing a House of the Dead overkill game. Like, there's so much language in it. Also, I only swear when I'm mad. I don't swear casually. I only swear when I'm angry. So I'm not a casual swearer. I swear... If I swear, there's a reason why. You know I'm pissed, right? But I don't just swear for the sake of swearing. It has to serve a purpose. Like I'm really angry or something. Very old school that way. Very, very 90s. Boom. Ow. Excuse you. Hi, mister.
Come on.
Light him up.
Check out this shit right here.
That's funny.
And there you have it.
No, Final Fantasy 16 on this channel was mostly put as members only because of the content. Maximum Fury. Love that move. It hasn't begun. Ooh, that shield did squat, guy. Ha! Alright, here we go. Time to bring the thunder. No, on this guy. Barrett. There, how do you like that, huh? Shocking. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, that's just wrong. Maximum, go.
Check out this shit right here.
And finish him off with some thunder. Thunder, thunder! There we go. Da 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 da.
Oh, we're done here.
Amber and I aren't in the best mood because the channel's not making money today. Amber had to go to sleep because she has a job. She's a chef, or a cook, or whatever. She's a cook in a restaurant. And she has to get to the restaurant by 4 in the morning, so she goes to bed around 8 o'clock at night, normally. And then she gets up at 3:30, because the restaurant's only about less than 10 minutes away, so it's a pretty easy commute. And then she's there from 4 in the morning until about noon. Most days. Some days she only has to work till 9 or 10, something like that, 10 in the morning. Tifa versus Shinra Thugs. Let's go. Ah, yeah, it was Amber's idea for me to do Final Fantasy 16. That's true. So, Amber thought the medieval Final Fantasy game would be really good. We had no idea what the M-rated content would detail. So we didn't know there'd be nudity and, you know, a sex scene and all this other stuff. We had no idea. I didn't know I was getting into, like, God of War Final Fantasy. There was no way of knowing. Because I didn't spoil myself on a lot of trailers, because I'd planned on doing content for that. And I did do content for that, but most of the reasons I stuck doing this because we were getting super chats every stream. It's like, but I didn't really like the game.
Worked up a good sweat.
But sometimes you have to do what you don't like. If I'm getting a super chat for a game like every stream, I'm gonna keep doing it. I was making, like, off that game, I was getting about $20 to $50 in super chats every Final Fantasy stream, Final Fantasy 16 back when it came out. People were very excited that I was doing the game, but I didn't like it. But that's what gave me incentive to do it every day. If you were getting like $50 a stream, just from the, not counting, you know, whatever the ad revenue was back then on top of that, you'd probably do it too. You know, if it's a guarantee, why wouldn't you do it? I'm not a hard guy to read, you know. I've always been in it for the money. I'm not difficult. I'm a New Yorker. We do things to get paid, you know. It's not a hobby, it's a job. YouTube's been a job since I became a YouTube partner in 2009. It's never been a hobby. It's always been about, I need to make this much to survive. That's it. Whoops. Oh, Tifa doesn't have any electric zappy powers. Oh well. Are we at the 5-hour mark yet? We're getting close to it, so we gotta wrap this up. The funny thing is, YouTube can run as many ads as they want. Unless I get 1,000 views, I don't see any of that ad revenue, which sucks. Like, the only thing that YouTube needs to do is they need to ratify how they do, you know, streaming stuff, because they're so out of the loop. I've heard Rumble and some other places, like, they pay you revenue hourly, not based on how many views you get, but how long you stream or something. At least that's what a friend of mine told me, so I might try to open a Rumble again, I don't know. Because I'm going to go where I can make money. The only reason I stuck on YouTube so long anyway is because we were getting Super Chats every stream. We go several days without getting Super Chats now, so it's not really lucrative for me to just do YouTube exclusively anymore. It's, you know. Because ad revenue is shit. It has been for years. The only thing that kept YouTubers afloat was having fans help out. And if fans aren't helping out, I mean, not much I can do.
Worked up a good sweat.
Almost there. 3-person team. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then we'll be done with this. Why would I have to choose my team? It's pretty obvious who it would be. Come on, game. What? Why? Aerith would never be in the Colosseum again. What? Who would be the other characters? Like, for real. Like, what are they talking about? Ah! Excuse me. Yeah. I really want to set the ghost on fire. Ouch! Wait, that didn't work? Get him, Tifa. Not the ghost! I didn't say the ghost. I wanted you to do something else. Mr. Elite here. This dude, this dude, this dude. Cares about the ghost. Did we get him? No. Boom! Alright, I know the ghost is around here somewhere. Where'd he go? Light him up. There we go. Rumble pays more? Yeah, but Rumble doesn't protect against DDoS attacks. They terminate your stream. I have a bunch of sickos and weirdos that attack my streams. That, like, whenever I go to Twitch and other places like Rumble and I try to do stuff, my streams get terminated, and then it's annoying. With YouTube, if I get DDoS, they don't shut my feed off. Like, unless I've been DDoS like a really, really long time, and, you know, DDoSing is very expensive. So YouTube has things in place to protect people, as well as they rebuffer and stuff like that. Other streaming sites, they don't rebuffer. When your thing drops below a certain amount, that's it. They just terminate your feed, and sometimes they don't let you stream again after that for the day. They're like, oh, you need to get your internet working. So, I mean, they don't have the same things in place that YouTube does, which is why we stream over here. We stream over here for the fan funding, and for the fact that when we get cyber attacked, our stream doesn't get shut off. Like, YouTube at least gives us an opportunity to try to, you know, keep things going while we're getting, like, tons of DDoS attacks. And just so you know, I already have equipment to deal with DDoSing and stuff like that. But it still doesn't prevent DDoSing.
No way.
DDoS stuff is very tricky because there could be a device in my house that's compromised and I'll never know which one it is. Could be something like Nintendo DS or 3DS. It could be an old PlayStation. Whatever's connected to the internet is how they get in. Doesn't matter if you use VPN or whatever. They're already into my system somehow. And I have so much technology in my house that I use to stream and systems that there's no way to know for certain where the leak is. Could be the PS5, could be PS4, could be Switch. Don't know. It's not the computer. I know that much, but... Because I've already had experts come to my house and they explained it to me. They're like, well, you have this and you have that, and you've got this system and you've got this security thing. So they must be in your server somewhere. Like, from one of your connected devices, you'd have to find out what device. It's like, how the hell am I going to do that? Too many devices. Don't know. Even if I moved from Pennsylvania, I'd probably still get, like, it might be something I have to deal with my whole life as a streamer, because I don't know. I don't know how they keep getting in. But it's very upsetting, though, because it's like you feel like a victim, because it's like you're being robbed, like, all the time. And nothing you do seems to stop the robbery. It just keeps happening. Oh, that guy's still alive? No, he did. Yeah, he's dead. Oops.
Best do it right.
Almost at 5 hours, that's bad.
Hope you're ready.
And skadoosh.
Don't close your...
All set. Yeah.
Damn it.
Everybody's sleeping? Everybody is sleeping. What's the summon then? There we go. One more group.
Sorry, didn't mean to drag it out.
No need to be, really.
Yeah, I know, Jotaro. I've been trying to find a place that pays better for VODs, though. I thought Rumble had a better CPM, but I don't know if they do or not. But the problem is, Rumble... at least when I tried to upload videos on Rumble a couple years ago, like, when I mean a couple years ago, I mean like 2024, their uploader was so slow that it told me it would take, like, what was that, 4 hours for just like a 1 hour video at 1080p? Wasn't even a 4K video. Like, an hour video to upload on YouTube takes 5 minutes. 5 minutes to upload, and it takes like an hour or two to process. On Rumble, like in 2024, it took like for a hour video, several hours plus another additional several hours to process it. It wasn't worth it. By the time I got the video up, I was so exhausted that I didn't really care anymore.
Don't overdo it.
Okay, let's go.
Last big group. Alright, we need to heal Cloud. Why can't you hear Cloud? What? Wow. Dang it.
Let's do this.
Slash, slash, slash.
That's that. Enough.
Everybody's going down.
Now.
Infinity. And beyond.
I'm in to deal with that.
Tag team, go. There you go, good job. Teamwork.
That's a win.
Although the actual teamwork moves weren't until till Rebirth. DC Rebirth. Jeez.
Keep it together.
Okay, let's go.
Why are you running? Come on!
Taking over. Don't overdo it.
All set.
Wow, that didn't cause him to stagger? That's incredible. Hold still. Man, this thing's annoying. You interrupted my chakra. What? Rude. Dodged my rider kick too. That's just messed up.
I'll be fine.
Hold still.
I'm not going out like this. Let's do this right.
Wait, did it just somehow?
Payback.
No, okay.
Just like that, okay?
Yeah, just like that. Let's go with that. Oh, that's a big boy. Tifa, you have lightning, right? Tell me you have lightning.
Keep it together.
Yeah, I know. It's weak against lightning. I'm aware. No, she doesn't have lightning? Why? Crap! I thought she had lightning! Who was lightning? Nobody has lightning to... Ah, I got blizzard. Crap.
Double time.
Whatever. Superman. Fine. Unbridled strength. I mean, still probably beat this thing, but... Stagger already!
the times.
Let me handle it.
Did you pull it off, Cloud, or what?
There.
Come on.
Think fast.
Steady.
Bingo.
Dang it, we're at the 5-hour mark. That's bad. Well, the good news is, ladies and gentlemen, we did hit 1,000 views, so... But still not doing another Final Fantasy stream tonight, because that took 5 hours and 4 minutes. Crap! Come on, Tifa, you got this. And look at that, already my mood improved because I got paid for what I did. Hooray. What a concept. And this is why you equip lightning. Oh! I can't believe I didn't bring lightning with me. I'm so stupid. It's dumb. Make everything harder, Tifa. Tifa! Great.
Let's go.
Still more, though. Still a lot more. Oh no, I remember this thing. That thing's super annoying. I think it's weak to... Tifa, you have ice at least, right? You have ice? Come on! What is... Seriously? When in doubt, hit it really, really, really hard. Cloud, use ice, you idiot. Seriously annoying. You attacked the wrong thing, Tifa.
I got this. Too bad.
Okay, whatever.
Keep it together.
I'm on fire! Get back here! Yeah! How do you like that punch to the face? Freaking satisfying. Jerk.
It's nothing.
Yay, one more. One more group, one more group.
That's the way to do it.
Oh, not getting paid for your work would drive you nuts? Yeah. Now imagine you had 2 months of income stolen. That's why I had a heart attack. That's literally why. I didn't just have a heart attack because I was stressed because I didn't know where I was going to live. I had no way of paying my bills. And YouTube stole 2 months of income from me, so I basically bought the Switch 2 on a credit card. And I was going to pay everything back a week after the Switch 2 came out and didn't get paid. Every YouTuber gets paid a month behind, so I never got my May payment and I never got my June payment, and I did all that work too. That was horrible. And we had people help us out on our Patreon for a couple months, but still, I mean, you know, Amber and I weren't paid for what we worked. And YouTube was just kind of like, oops, sorry. It's like, well, yeah, you almost, let's see, you almost killed me because I had a heart attack, and, that's great. Yeah, our bad. Did they ever pay me? No. So I lost 2 months of income. Just gone. That's when I started swearing online, too. Like, instead of offline. It's because I was fed up. It's just too much. Almost there. crap. Tifa, save Cloud. Save Cloud, save Cloud, save Cloud. Cloud, Cloud, Cloud. Save, save, save. We can't have Cloud die. Yet. At least you're good for healing. Speaking of healing, Tifa, chakra. Go, go, go. Good. Boom! How do you like that punch to the face?
Taking over.
Shiva, let's do it!
Get him.
No, it's kind of overkill now, but it doesn't matter. Overkill! Kill it! Wow, really? Oh, that's that. Da 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 da.
Would kill for sure.
Yeah. I think that's it for now. Not bad, not bad. Yep, that's everything for now. Look at that. Done, 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 done. I don't know if there's more Colosseum stuff later or not. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Alright, so Final Fantasy continues tomorrow. Tonight is Batman, because Final Fantasy took way too long to pay me. Way too long. 5 hours is way too long for one stream. Too long. Too long, too long, too long, too long. That's like Metroid Prime territory. Metroid Prime 4 streams take over 5 hours. Yeah, no way. Not happening. Hopefully the Batman stream does better, but it's probably like 9 o'clock now, isn't it? Psh. Yep. Alright, so it's going to take me some time to change the thumbnail for Batman, but we're just going to run with what we have for right now. Tomorrow will be the conclusion of the Coreno stuff. We have, like, almost all the side missions are done, and then we're going to make our way to the top of the plate. So, I was hoping to do everything in one stream for chapter, what is this? Chapter 14? So hoping to do everything in one stream for chapter 14. But chapter 14 and chapter 15 will be tomorrow in one episode. And yeah, next up is Batman. So you guys will be redirected to Batman. Mods in the chat, if you can push people toward the Batman stream, that'd be great. Just a kind reminder, the less people show up for the streams, the longer the music will run. The reason why we have to run the music is it's the only way we get paid. So, again, I'm not a hard book to read. I deserve to be paid for what I do. You know, if I put in the time, I deserve the scratch or the green or whatever you want to call it, the bread. But anyway, see you guys on Batman. You'll be redirected, and no super chats, one membership on this stream. Okay. But we did get 1,000 views, so that means we did get paid something. Hooray. Alright, see you guys on the next one. Batman's coming up next. I'll tinker around with thumbnails while we're on break or whatever. That was annoying.